Hello there, I'm Virtuoso, and welcome to my complete quest guide for Haunted Be Thy Estate. This video will cover all the necessary steps to complete the quest, including how to navigate the infamous Haunted Mansion. So let's get to it. To start the quest, you must reach level 35 combat and chapter 24 of the main quest line. Once you do, head to Mining Camp in Firefly Forest and talk to the job board ghost to start the quest. You'll be tasked with helping a goblin named Plucky with a Haunted Mansion investigation. Follow the quest indicator and meet up with Pluckyfangs at Deserted Road. She will request you to first gather information about the mansion. Follow the quest indicator and talk to Old Guswacha, Norma Guswacha, Glenor Oreminer, and Sir Lazarus the Grim before returning to Pluckyfangs at Deserted Road. Once you do, meet up with Pluckyfangs at Abandoned Village in front of the Haunted Mansion and talk to her to update the quest log before heading in. Now comes the hardest part of the quest, which is navigating the mansion itself. The mansion has a total of 3 floors, and each floor contains a puzzle you must solve before advancing to the next floor. Before we proceed with the specific steps, here are a couple of important key points to keep in mind. First, make sure to talk to Pluckyfangs so that the quest log gets updated, or you won't be able to advance to the next stage of the quest. Second, this guide will rely heavily on the compass of your minimap, so make sure to pay attention to it at each step. I will also provide additional markers for visual cues you can use in addition to the compass. Third, if you happen to get lost in the mansion, you can teleport back to Mining Camp and make your way back to Abandoned Village to re-enter the mansion. With all that covered, here are the specific steps to navigate the Haunted Mansion. The first floor is a puzzle that consists of doors with different symbols on them. Before you begin, make sure to talk to Pluckyfangs to update the quest log. Once you do, you clear the floor by going through the correct doors in order. The steps are north for the door with the red symbol, west for the orange symbol, south for the yellow symbol, west for the green symbol, north for the cyan symbol, and south for the blue symbol. After solving the puzzle, talk to Pluckyfangs before you head up the stairway to the second floor of the mansion. Once you're at the second floor, make sure to talk to Pluckyfangs to update the quest log. The second floor is a similar puzzle, but with no symbols on the doors. Instead, you'll use the different items and furniture near each door as visual cues. The steps are west for the door with 2 cobwebs and no bookshelf next to it, north with no chairs on the roof, west with a fallen chair on the roof, west with no bookshelf, south with scattered paper and no bookshelf, west with no candles and no cobwebs, north with 1 dragon skull, north again with 1 dragon skull, and east with 2 dragon skulls. After solving the puzzle, talk to Pluckyfangs before you head up the stairway to the third and final floor of the mansion. Once you're at the third floor, make sure to talk to Pluckyfangs to update the quest log. The third floor is the easiest puzzle. All you need to do is wander through the corridors until you come across a painting of a white deer. Once you do, head through the door directly in front of the painting and talk to Pluckyfangs. Once you do, return to Deserted Road and talk to Pluckyfangs one final time to complete the quest. All timestamps for each step can be found in the video description, so feel free to visit them as much as you need. That's all for this quest guide. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Eterspire content. Until next time, this is Virtuoso signing out. Happy hunting.